Você tá com a cara ruim, Manuel? Tá, alguém, minha live tá caindo, a internet não tá boa não, cara.
Posso mostrar você?
É, eu já fiz isso, moço, mas acho que é... Nossa, a internet tá ruim demais esses dias.
Papai? Na época, se compartilhava com o visto da, porque tem que mandar entendeu? Não.
Não.
Hã?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So, naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Puskas. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And this is Neymar. And the shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Busquets tries to pass it through. So what can they make of this? Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Cruzeiro are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Serginho. He's well positioned here. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Neymar. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Zico. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! That is very well defended. Looking for the run. Now it's Shevchenko. Makaleli. And it's Michel Platini. He's a sharp little ball. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Jong. Neymar. De Jong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at the space. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Hangs in across. And that has been cleared. Goes for a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And this is Shevchenko. He's under a lot of pressure there. Busquets. And this is Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos receives it. Oh, what a climb!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Puskas. Zico. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Vieira. Platini. That's Busquets. Serginho. Adams. Serginho is fouled. Engages and forces him off the ball. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo. Substituição em andamento.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Neymar. Threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Crescer do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Zico, now it's Puskas. Now it's Van Basten, and it's been played through. Good read, needed to be. Alexander-Arnold. It's Pedri. And it's Michel Platini. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Puskas. Can he get it? Takes a shot! He scores! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Flamengo have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Van Basten. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Van Basten. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Looking to play him in. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Crescer do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passes short and sharp. Pedri. He rises! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And pushed us! Baresi, that's really well manoeuvred. Aubameyang, under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Adams. And it's De Jong. Just about up to 75 minutes. Into the channel. Zico in acres of space out wide. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Cruzeiro present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from Khan. De Jong, he has a look up. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Adams. And here's Zico. Referee's given a throw. And it's Zico. De Jong. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flashes it across. Knocks it into space. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar gets into a good position. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Nicely weighted ball. Seja. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Aubameyang. Platini. Oh, that was vital. Aubameyang! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He slings it in.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. Puskas. Now it's Puskas.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Busquets with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaring.
Ah, eu tô melhorando, tô tentando melhorar. Não tô conseguindo, não. Não tem boa jogabilidade mesmo. A gameplay ainda é ruim. Você joga bem, cara.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across.
And there's the shot! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries to play it through. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out towards the flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. Neymar. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Crescer are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Nelson Semedo. Crescer still without a single shot on target. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Shevchenko. Now it's Van Basten. Crescer are looking to break at pace. And this is Van Basten. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in here. Nice interception, well timed. Vieira pokes it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Saliba. It's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Aubameyang! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And he's being shifted off it. Kante cuts it out. Pedri. Mbappe. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Basten! Goal! Crescer! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Platini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's being urged to shoot, and a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played in by big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Nelson Semedo. Neymar. Santos finding their passes. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Aubameyang. Semedo could try cutting inside here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's had a hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Cruzeiro go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played out to the right. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Gabriel. Now there's and Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Shevchenko. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 9.
He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
97. Substituição.
Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance, surely! Goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Messi. Khan claims comfortable. Primeira, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Santos have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi with the short one. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Basten. Mendes goes steaming forward. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nicely spread. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's in a great position here. Look at the space here. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. And that should get the job done. Gabriel. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Aubameyang sticks it away. Back to within one. Interesting. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Santos get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, what a mistake! Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's real chance! He's got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Great vision, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they've got rid. Platini. And this is Van Basten. And that could set him on his way. And this is Van Basten! And that may well be that. That is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Primeira voted man. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Wayne Rooney...
He rises! And he's heaved it away. Semenyo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Nielsen. Probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be. Platini. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe. And this is Van Basten. Nielsen. Semenyo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lampard. Semenyo. Van Basten gets across and deals with it. And the through ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Semenyo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Rooney. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rooney. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rivaldo. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Still goalless. Now it's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Lampard. Lampard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to belt it away. Van Basten. And he welcomes it in. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Van Basten. Lampard. Rivaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Edmilson. Lampard. And it's Rivaldo. Floated through. Semenyo has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety. Platini. And the counter is on. Nicely worked. Great ball, and he's in here. Van Basten with a beautifully timed run. Edmilson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rooney. Lampard. Busquets. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. Ball comes in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rivaldo. Rooney. Now it's Weghorst. Vieira. Now it's Rooney. Aims beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great vision. Platini goes for a shot. Goal! Crescer! A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Can he get on the end of this? Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. That's good running with the ball. That is good alertness. Chiellini. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Weghorst really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Rooney. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Cruzeiro are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substituição em andamento.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Cruzeiro carrying a one-goal lead.
Rivaldo tries looking up for options on the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Primeira. Busquets. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Semenyo. And it's Rivaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Busquets.
Rivaldo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pele. Oh, good take in a good area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Semenyo. And it's Rivaldo. No way through there. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Edmilson. Pele. Now it's Weghorst.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Baresi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's picked it up out wide. Rivaldo's delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great defending, strong and determined. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
It's their second corner of the game. Shifted it to the flank, produces a cross. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Primeira. Shevchenko, he's shifting through the gears here. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nice interception.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
And it's Vieira. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
Vieira really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And they're quick to get it back. Big header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Pele, and the shot's on here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Threads one in. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Cruzeiro have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. And it's Michel Platini. Tries to pass it through. And the referee brings it to a close. Cruzeiro have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
There's the header! Goal! Crescer! And Crescer take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Premio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Crescer leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cruyff. That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Decent chance! And he's gone direct here. The ball has bounced loose now. Aubameyang. Primeira. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's the shot! Goal! Gremio are back in business! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Adams is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Aubameyang. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved is fouled. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, important interception. Tries to play it through. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pelé. And here's Neymar. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Premio trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just look. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
Pass somewhat off target. In towards the back. Oh, snap! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Gremio! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from Khan.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Thuram. Lahm. Cruyff. Edmilson. Gremio finding their passes. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Baresi plays it long. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Distributed tidily. That has been cut short. Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Back into the middle. Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And there's the end of the first half. Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pele could try cutting inside here. Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's away. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Chance here to counter. Neymar picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on this.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Lahm. Ah, that's a fine interception. It's a searching pass. Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Loose ball, and he's following up! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Pele at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pele, great vision. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 14.
Crescero have got it back and they'll have another go. Crescero perhaps contemplating their next change here. He welcomes it in. Bell! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Grêmio blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shevchenko has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Probing pass. Brilliantly cut out. Busquets with the slide tackle there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Primeira has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card. And it's in! Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved. Baresi goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that's well seen too. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Maldini. And Edmilson. That's a chance! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Van Bouten has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries to pass it through. And this is Pele. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Cruzeiro present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bale considers his options. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And there goes the final whistle. Cruzeiro played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly.